just speaking to the manager there about how things have changed this season, the difference to life in the Premier League. He's just said that, make no mistake, Saturday nights in the Championship tend to be more enjoyable than in the Premier League. How have the players found it this season?
Obviously the adjustment at the start was tough, because everybody wants to be playing the Premier League. You want to be playing against your Man Uniteds, Liverpools, Arsenals, Chelseas, Man Cities. But it's the situation we found ourselves in. We're in the Championship. We know that obviously we want to get promoted at the first attempt. But it's been quite good for us in the sense that we're winning games, and there's a good vibe around the place because I think we've won the last 4 league games and drawn the game before that, won the one before that, so we're consistently winning. So as you said, it's a feel good factor winning games constantly, so long may it continue.
Is this a throwback to the last promotion campaign that Hull City enjoyed? Do you see similarities?
I do see similarities, yeah, but I was asked by the local reporter here, Phil Buckingham, there recently, could I compare the teams? It's very hard to, in the sense of, because this team on the current squad have played a lot of Premier League games. There's a lot of Premier League experience. There's a lot then who haven't even probably played in the Championship. So, there's a balance in this squad. Whereas the last team, there was a lot of players that played in the Championship and were very desperate to prove something and try and get to the Premier League, which we ended up getting to. So you couldn't really compare the two, but I think probably this squad is probably better overall, and we have probably a better squad in the sense of pushing for promotion.
You do have members of this squad though that were around, yourself included, the last time they were in the Championship. Is it a better squad for that experience? Because you can look at the teams that have fallen out of the Premier League in the last 5 years, and many of them haven't even come close to winning promotion again.
Yeah, well, you look at Wigan, obviously getting relegated from the Premier League and then going straight down to League One, which shows that it's not just a case of when you get relegated you can turn up and get promoted straight away. It is tough work, and like a lot of people there, highlighted after Brentford that we're top of the table, but still got 31 games to go. And still, there's a lot of football to be played. It's going to be tough, but I hope that I hope and feel that we should be, in the top 2 come the end of the season.
Well, right now you're in the top spot. Do you and the other lads relish that, the fact that you are the team to be shot at right now? Yeah,
well, of course. We've got a great team, a great squad. So any team that we play is going to want to beat us. You look at Brentford and MK Dons. They came out and they were all guns blazing. There was tackles flying. They weren't afraid to put their boot in, and it took us a little bit longer than expected to get settled in the games. But once we did, get a foothold in it, we were dominant throughout the 2 of them. We ended up winning comfortably in both.
What do you expect from Middlesbrough, because they've been playing tremendously well of late?
Yeah, like ourselves. So I'm just hoping, that it's obviously going to be a good game. The most important thing for us is that we win it. I found in the last campaign the home games are crucial, and if we're winning a lot of them, then I think let's go 23 games at home. So if we can win the vast majority of them, you're looking at like 60-70 points from that, and then whatever you pick up away from home. But Middlesbrough are a good team. Obviously they've just brought in Stewie Downing in the summer, David Meyler and whatever, so they've brought in good players, experienced players who've played in the Premier League. It's not going to be easy, we know that, but if we go and we stamp our authority on the game, we play them the way we know we can, I'm sure that we'll be victorious.
Yes, good.
Thank you very much.
What's impressing you most of all, David, at the moment about the way you're going as a team and the way that you're winning matches?
I wouldn't be able to put my finger on one specific thing, in the sense that we started probably slowly and we were still winning games, but we weren't really playing well. Probably in the last 4 to 5 games we've actually started to play really well, create chances, take chances, whereas before it was half an hour, we were sticky then for another 20 minutes and then we came alive again then in the last half an hour, whereas now we're kind of putting in solid performances the whole way throughout, and we're scoring goals. And I don't know what it is now, McGregor must have 4 or 5 clean sheets, so him and the centre halves and the full backs will be delighted if they're keeping clean sheets, and obviously then Abella scoring and Chuba scoring, so it's been good.
What sort of game are you expecting tomorrow?
A tough physical one, end-to-end Championship stuff. I think it'll be a scrap, which most games are in this league, and I think we'll have to come up with a moment of magic to win the game, and I think we will, and I think we'll kick on once we get the first goal.
And what significance do you place on the outcome of tomorrow's match?
I wouldn't say you could nail a lot of significance down, in the sense that there's still 31 games to go. Still a lot of football to be played. Obviously, when you're playing a team who are like ourselves, who invested wisely in the summer, who were pushing for promotion, who want to be in the big league, as the manager likes to call it. But it's not the end and all of the league tomorrow. It is a game against a team that are close to us, but we've just got to go out and play the game, really, not the occasion, as they say, and make sure that, because we're at home, that we attack them and we try and beat them.
20,000 fans going to be there as well. What does that mean to the players?
It's fantastic. Obviously, the fans will be a bit like ourselves. If you look back to last year in the Premier League, it was tough at times. We had a couple of great moments against teams here, but we never won. Whereas when we're winning at home regularly, you look at the last 2 games we won at home. So it's good for them to come out and watch us and see their team winning, and I suppose it puts a smile on everyone's face on a Saturday night.